Hello, welcome to another episode of Real Spiritual Clarity. I'll be doing a reading for the beautiful sign of Libra today. Hope everybody's doing well. We're going to be using the Vice Versa Tarot. We're going to be using the Love Oracle Heart-Shaped Fortune Teller card to see what Divine Masculine would say to Divine Feminine if he had her in front of him. And we're going to end with some of these romance angels. Okay, so hope all you beautiful Libras are doing great today. And thank you, Spirit, for the clear and concise messages for these Libras. Thank you for letting us know what these Divine Masculines are going to be doing in these relationships with these Libras. This is for July 2024. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. Cards are flying. First card out is the the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Yeah, so you know what? Right now, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are working on themselves. They're working on that self-care, that self-love, self-worth. Because a lot of them have gone through some situations that didn't make them feel so good about themselves. And, that's the rough part about these journeys. You go through that shadow work. And with that shadow work, you have to go through things you really don't even want to think about or talk about with yourself. But you have to, because it's part of the growth that happens in the journey. So Divine Masculine has gone through quite a bit of that. A lot of these Libras are experiencing that awakening. They're going through that awakening. They're getting to know who they are and what they are. They're going to stop being pleasing others, and they're going to start pleasing themselves. Okay? They're going to serve themselves instead of always serving others. They're going to put themselves first, and that's something that they didn't do. So now they're opening their eyes to see, you know what? I have to do the right thing for me in order for me to feel better, in order for me to have the good things come into my life. He has to love himself, care for himself, and want all the good things for himself instead of always giving them out to others. Okay? That was the 9 of Cups. Yeah. And he thinks his divine feminine is the bomb. She is the creme de la creme. Okay? He has all of that information in his head, but he hasn't expressed it to her yet. And this is another thing. He's going through that process of figuring out how to express himself properly to his divine feminine. Okay? Yeah. So he's really changing his perspective. He's really becoming that person that he truly needs to be for himself as well as for her. Okay? And next card out is Temperance. Yeah. Because you know what? He wants to turn that water into wine. He wants to change the dynamic. He knows how he feels. He knows what he wants. I always know with the Temperance card, it makes me think of the 2 of Cups. So he has all that love for Divine Feminine, but he hasn't expressed it yet. And, he's been flip-flopping back and forth, how am I going to do this? I can't do this, A lot of these Divine Masculines, they have a hard time expressing themselves. A lot of these Libras, they're not the most expressive people when it comes to those emotions. They're very much in the head. Everything is a thought pattern. Everything is thinking about it. In fact, they can be some of the best overthinkers in the world. But when it comes to actually expressing the information, it doesn't get out that quickly. But now he's balancing himself. He's trying to get his whole mind, body, and spirit together. You might have been seeing a lot of 333. You might have seen 444 for stabilization. But these are some of the things that he's really working on right now, because he's tired of feeling that scattered feeling. He wants to be totally grounded, to come back and really express himself properly to his divine counterpart. Okay. And the next vice versa is for the beautiful sign of Libra. These cards are really flying today. And that's, you heard that sound. Communication is definitely on its way. These divine masculines are going to express themselves and bring that communication of love and honesty and trust and that commitment to their divine counterpart. That's what these Libras are going to be doing. Man, I'm telling you. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for grounding these cards and giving me just that one card that I'm looking for. And there it is. The Fool. Yeah, they're going to be taking that leap of faith. You know what? They said, you know what? I'm tired of not expressing myself. I'm tired of not doing what I need to do for me as well as for my divine counterpart. You know, they're going to drop all that fear and all that doubt, and they're going to come up. They're going to raise up. They're going to get that balance with that temperance. They're going to be like, you know what? I'm going to turn the water into wine. I'm going to do what I need to do. They're going to do things that they never thought they could do before. But they're going to do them because that is truly how they feel and what they want to get accomplished with their divine counterparts. Yeah, these Libras, they're going to be taking those leaps of faith. Yeah. Wow. Beautiful. Now it's the vice versa tarot. Now, for these beautiful signs of Libra, let's see what they would say if they had their counterpart totally in front of them. And the first love and oracle card, Lover's Oracle is it over? A lot of them aren't sure. They're like, you know what? Is she done with me or is he done with me? You know, do I have a chance? But you know what? I feel like everybody has to work on themselves right now. Okay? Some of them, it could be completely over. But then others, you know, if they come the right way, they could have a chance. But, you know, the main thing is they have to get themselves together. They have to get themselves in balance. They have to have that self-worth that is for them. They have to know that when they take that leap of faith, whether they say yes or no, they're still going to be good because they're working on themselves. They're getting themselves to that point where they are going to be good no matter what. Okay? So, yeah. That's the question that they would ask her. Is it over? And the next Lover's Oracle is, could be some kind of addiction going on right now. They could be working through these addictions, drugs and alcohol. You know, they could have marijuana situation. They could be hopefully not heavier drugs. You know, they could have an alcohol addiction, you know, because they're always like trying to cover up that true feeling, those things that they really want to get out, but they have to really, really push themselves to do it, you know. But right now they're working through those addictions. They're working through those problems, those situations that no longer serve them. Okay, they could be in counseling. They could be in rehab. You know, they could be, you know, just really, really going cold turkey and saying, you know what, I'm going to do this. I don't care what happens. Okay. Yeah. Some of them could even be studying this. They could be studying drug and alcohol counseling. You know, some of them are. You know, because maybe they had an addiction and they were able to conquer it, and now they want to help others conquer their addiction also. Okay. And the next Lover Oracle card is I wish I could understand you. You know what? Basically, they have to understand themselves first. Don't worry about understanding divine feminine. Worry about understanding yourself. That's why you got to work with that 9 of Cups. You have to work on that self-worth, that self reliance on yourself. You know, knowing that you are capable, that you are loved, that you're the person, you know? And that's why they're working with that temperance to get into that balance so that they can take that leap of faith back to their divine counterpart. Yeah, these Libras are working hard right now. They're working very hard to get themselves back to where they want to be. And the next Lover Oracle card is Don't Wait for Me, Please. Some of them aren't, unfortunately, but some are. You know, but I don't feel anyone should wait for anyone. I feel that you got to continue to live your life. Whatever spirit has for you, whatever's meant for you is going to come to you. It's going to be there. No matter how long it takes. We wish it took today, but if it takes another 3 months, another 6 months, another 2 weeks, another one day, no matter what it takes, it's going to be for you if spirit truly wants it to be for you. And you truly want it to be for you. Okay? So this "don't wait for me" is just some self-sabotage from a lot of these divine map counterparts. You know. They're saying that because some of them don't want to do the work. But you know what? If you don't do the work, Spirit's going to send somebody else to take the place of you. So, later on, you'll be kicking yourself in the backside because you didn't do what you were supposed to. Okay? And the next love and oracle card for Libra is they have sexual desires off the charts. When I say off the charts, totally off the charts. Like they're obsessively thinking about their divine counterpart, these Libras, all the time. Okay? It could be in the waking hours, it could be in the sleeping hours, it could be anywhere in between. Okay? But this is something that is constantly in their minds. Okay? And this just drives them. It drives a lot of them nuts. They're like, how did this happen? Did they put a spell on me? Did they do something? No, they didn't do anything to you. No, it's that true desire, the true person who's meant to be in your life. And you really got to get yourself together to get yourself together to work towards if you want to manifest that person back to you. Yeah. Okay. And the next card out says, do what is best for your heart. Everybody should be doing that anyway. We're all working on ourselves to get ourselves to the best version of ourselves possible. Okay? And then, like I said, when your counterpart comes, it's not all of you, it is a part of you. The best part of you is you. And then that person is going to add to you. Okay? The best part of them is them. And then you are going to add to them. So when that says do what is best for your heart, everybody should be doing what's best for their heart. Okay? And right now, divine masculine knows with these Libras that his divine counterpart is best for his heart. Okay? And the next lover's oracle card is, people don't believe in me. You know what? Who cares? That was a lot of his problem. A lot of these divine masculine problem. They're so worried about how other people think and how other people feel about them. But they are really fighting through that right now. They're getting over all of that. Because you know what? It's not based on how someone else feels about you. It's about how you feel about yourself. That is your self-care and your self-worth. Okay? And your self-love. That's the things that's going to get you to where you need to get. Not these other people or how they feel about you or what they think about you. Because people are always going to feel and think about you however they want to. But as long as you love and care for yourself and be the best person for yourself, it doesn't matter what they think. You're going to succeed no matter what. Okay. And the next lover's oracle card for Libra is, and there it is, I feel lonely. Yeah. You know why? Because it is lonely going through these doing all the shadow work. Okay? But when you come out of it, you feel a million times better because you did the best thing for yourself. You took care of all of that that baggage that you had. All of that karma, all that bad karma. Because it always says with these relationships, you heal 6 generations behind you and 6 ahead of you. So that's a lot of karma that we're clearing. So of course you feel lonely. You could have these divine masters could be around tons of people. And they could feel totally like there's nobody around. Because the only one that they really want to get to know better is first off themselves with the love and the care and the worth. And then secondly, their divine counterpart. Because she makes them feel, or I always say she because we're, divine masculine, divine feminine. But it could be male, male, female, female, male, female. It doesn't matter. It's all spirit. The person that you love and care about and you want in your life makes you feel like $1 million. Okay? And that was the Lover's Oracle. Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. so you know when I'm on here. Okay. This is for the beautiful sign of Libra. And now we're going to get some of these romance angel cards, and then we're going to close out the reading. And thank you, Spirit, for giving us that information that we need to continue on our journey and to help us to get over that finish line. And the first romance angel is trust. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. You know what? You have to trust. You have to have faith. But you also have to follow your intuition. Okay? You have to have this heart-to-heart conversation with your counterpart. You have to listen intently. You have to love unconditionally, and you have to forgive. But you need to follow your intuition, because your intuition will tell you if they're giving you the true love or if they're giving you the biggest crop that they could possibly muster up out of their mouths. Okay? So this is the job for all these divine feminines. When those divine masculines, Libras, when all those divine masculines come back to have these conversations, you have to really, really follow your intuition. Okay? Because a lot of them, you're totally attracted to them. You could be sexually, whatever it says, sexual desire. You could have that off the charts with them, but you have to put all that stuff to the side. You got to listen. Listen intently. You can love them unconditionally, and then you have to forgive. But after that, if they're not what they're supposed to be, you got to let them go, because Spirit's going to be sending somebody else who's going to be so much better for you. But if they're doing the right thing, then they're the person. But your intuition will lead you to the right one. And the next romance angel is, because like I said, that chemistry is off the charts. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Here it is. It is. And that's the part that a lot of these divine counterparts, these divine masculines are banking on. Oh, she loves me. She knows how we are in the bedroom. I could just swoon her off her feet. Nah, you could before. But remember, as many lessons as you went through, she went through some too. So at the end of the day, it's all down to honesty, trust, and following that intuition. And both of you know exactly what time it is. It's like when you wake up, you can't go back to sleep. Okay, when you've gone through your awakening and you truly wake up, you already know what the real stuff is and what the fake stuff is. So divine masculine is hoping that she forgot, or that she's just going to go through that one thing. Some of them, not all of them. Some of them have done the work and they've done what they were supposed to. But others, they didn't do anything. They're just coming back the same way they left. And if that's the case, she's going to kick you to the curb. Okay? And the next romance angel is, because I told you, if you, as a divine counterpart, does not do the right thing, Spirit is going to send in a soulmate. It's just calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay? So if these divine masculines do not do what they're supposed to, Spirit is going to send a soulmate for these divine feminines, Libra. And once that soulmate comes, once you have that heart-to-heart conversation with your counterpart, and your intuition tells you that it's not what it's supposed to be, then you'll have to let them go, and you'll have to go with your soulmate, because you're not going to be left alone for sure, because you did the work, But if your counterpart didn't do the work, they're going to be left alone, and they're going to truly feel it. Yeah. But I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Spirit for letting us see, hear, and feel the things we need to in this reading. You beautiful Libras, I hope that this message greets you properly. I hope it really helps you through your journey. Like I said, when you have those heart-to-heart conversations, please listen intently, please love unconditionally, and please forgive. I love all you Libras, and have a great day. Bye.